Raphael Varane left the pitch in tears after less than 60 minutes against Chelsea on Saturday night, after sustaining an injury at Stamford Bridge. The French centre-back was inconsolable, and covered his face with his shirt to hide his anguish, as he was substituted earlier than he might have expected. Varane looked to have injured his knee when trying to cut out a pass to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and with the World Cup in Qatar in less than a month, he has now potentially put his participation in doubt. The 29-year-old lunged out with his right foot away from his body, to try to stretch towards the ball, and cut off the attack. However, his attempts to stifle the threat left him in a heap in visible pain, after the impact of planting his foot in the ground seemed to jar his knee. The French international required immediate treatment and was in evident discomfort, before being substituted for Victor Lindelof. He was however able to stand in order to vacate the pitch, and the nature and extent of the injury are still unconfirmed. Varane has a very long history of injury issues, having already missed 18 games since his arrival at Old Trafford last season. But that has not prevented him from having a glittering career at the top of the game, that has earned him 4 Champions League titles with Real Madrid, and a World Cup victory. But he may not get the chance to defend his title with France in Qatar, after suffering his latest injury, and it will be a nervous wait for both him and Didier Deschamps, as he hopes to pass fit in time for the tournament. Varane has 85 caps for his country, and is one of the side's most important defensive figures, having played every single minute of their triumphant World Cup campaign in Russia 4 years ago. In total, across both of France's previous World Cup campaigns and their poor showing at Euro 2020, the 30-year-old played 1,239 minutes of a possible 1,300, and as such his absence would be a huge blow. Les Bleus get their World Cup defense underway against Australia on November 22, before facing Denmark and Tunisia over the next 8 days.